Well, now, let's talk about something truly fundamental, something that lies at the very core of a well lived life, a successful life, a life of meaning and purpose. We live in a world that's constantly changing, don't we? A world that can present us with unexpected challenges, surprising turns, and moments that truly test our mettle. While we often can't control the winds and the waves that life sends our way, there is something profound we can control, something we can deliberately develop, something I like to call your inner strength. And today, we're going to explore building your inner strength, a guide to cultivating resilience. You see, this inner strength isn't some mystical quality reserved for a select few. It's not something you're simply born with or without. No, it's more like a muscle or perhaps a magnificent internal fortress that can be designed, constructed, and fortified stone by stone, discipline by discipline. And the beautiful result of building this inner strength, that's what we call resilience, that remarkable ability not just to withstand life's inevitable storms, but to bounce back from them, often emerging wiser, stronger, and more capable than before. Wouldn't you like to possess an inner core so solid, so steady, that while the world around you might sometimes shake and tremble, you remain centered, calm, and resourceful? Wouldn't it be valuable to know that no matter what difficulties arise, you have a deep reservoir of fortitude within you to draw upon? I believe that's not just a wishful thought. It's an achievable reality for anyone willing to undertake the rewarding work of building it. So, what exactly is this inner strength we're aiming to build? It's more than just sheer willpower, though that's certainly a part of it. It's a powerful combination of mental clarity, emotional balance, an unwavering sense of purpose, and an enduring spirit. It's that quiet, unshakable confidence that whispers, "I can handle this. I will find a way." It's the calm in the eye of the storm. It's the deep wellspring from which resilience flows. If we're going to build this inner fortress, we need a blueprint, don't we? We need to understand the key foundation stones. Let's explore a few of them. The first foundation stone, and perhaps the most crucial, is mastering your mindset. It all starts with your philosophy, with how you choose to think. As the wise saying goes, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." The thoughts you consistently entertain will shape your inner world and consequently your outer reality. This means consciously cultivating what I call realistic optimism, the ability to see the good, to expect positive outcomes from your efforts while also acknowledging challenges without being defeated by them. It means training yourself to focus on solutions, not just dwelling on problems. A vital part of this is the discipline of perspective. Remember, it's rarely the events themselves that cause us the greatest distress, but rather our interpretation of those events, our response to them. You have the power to choose that interpretation. Can you look for the lesson? Can you find the opportunity for growth, even in a setback? And of course, it involves learning to identify and challenge that negative self-talk. Those limiting beliefs that can silently erode your inner strength. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your toughest adversary. Choose to make it your ally. Think of your mind as a garden. You must consciously plant the good seeds of positive, constructive thought and diligently, consistently pull out the weeds of negativity and doubt. The second foundation stone is forging emotional steadiness. Now, this doesn't mean becoming unfeeling or suppressing your emotions. That's not strength. That's often just a recipe for later trouble. True emotional strength comes from understanding your emotions, acknowledging them, and then managing them constructively. It involves developing your emotional intelligence, that ability to recognize what you're feeling and why, and also to understand and empathize with the emotions of others. It means practicing patience and composure, especially when you're under pressure. That little pause between a stimulus and your response, that's where your power lies. Can you cultivate that pause? Can you choose a thoughtful response rather than an impulsive reaction? It also means finding healthy outlets for stress and difficult feelings, perhaps through exercise or journaling or talking with a trusted friend or spending quiet time in reflection. Think of emotional strength not as a rigid dam that's bound to crack under pressure, but more like a deep, calm river. It feels the currents, it acknowledges the rocks, but it continues to flow steadily towards its destination. The third foundation stone for building unwavering inner strength is anchoring yourself in purpose. Oh, this is a big one. When you know your why, when you have a clear and compelling reason for what you do, it gives you an incredible inner resolve that can carry you through almost any how. What gives your life meaning? What are your deepest values? What contribution do you want to make? Taking the time to clarify your purpose and then setting clear, meaningful goals that align with that purpose. This provides an internal compass, a source of motivation that transcends temporary difficulties. When you're working towards something truly important to you, setbacks don't feel like final defeats. They become mere obstacles, detours on the path to a worthy destination. Your purpose is like your North Star, keeping you oriented and moving forward even when the seas of life are choppy and the night is dark. The fourth foundation stone is the discipline of consistent action and continuous learning. Inner strength isn't built by mere wishing or hoping. It's forged in the fires of consistent effort, by practicing small disciplines day in and day out. Every time you face a small challenge and overcome it, you're building your capacity for larger ones. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you're strengthening your resolve. And coupled with action is the commitment to lifelong learning and skill development. Confidence breeds confidence, and confidence is a key component of inner strength. The more capable you become, the more you trust your ability to handle what comes your way. Crucially, this includes learning from your mistakes and setbacks. Don't let them define you as a failure. Instead, ask, what's the lesson here? How can I do better next time? Remember, every setback can be a setup for a comeback if you approach it with the right learning attitude. Building inner strength is much like physical training. It's the regular workouts, the consistent practice, even when it's uncomfortable, that builds the muscle over time. And the fifth foundation stone, one we must never neglect, is nurturing your spirit and overall well-being. You cannot build a strong inner fortress on a crumbling physical foundation. Taking care of your physical health, getting adequate rest, nourishing your body with good food, engaging in regular physical activity. This provides the vital energy necessary for mental and emotional strength. Beyond the physical, what practices renew your spirit? For some, it might be quiet meditation or prayer. For others, it's spending time in nature, or engaging in creative pursuits, or connecting deeply with loved ones. Find what replenishes your inner wellspring and make time for it. And never underestimate the power of gratitude. Cultivating a spirit of thankfulness, even for the small things, can profoundly strengthen your inner disposition and provide a powerful antidote to negativity. Even the strongest walls need ongoing maintenance and care. When these foundation stones are diligently laid and consistently reinforced, resilience becomes the natural fruit of your inner strength. You'll find that you bounce back from adversity more quickly. You'll adapt to change more readily. You'll not only endure challenges, but you'll often grow through them, discovering new capacities within yourself. And wonderfully, you may find that your own inner strength becomes a source of stability and encouragement for those around you. So, my friends, this task of building your inner strength and cultivating resilience is not a short-term project. It's a lifelong endeavor, a continuous process of learning, practicing, and refining. But the rewards are truly immeasurable, a profound sense of peace of mind, an unshakable capability, and the quiet, confident grace to navigate all of life's challenges and opportunities with power and purpose. The invitation is always there. Start today. Lay one more stone in your inner foundation. Practice one small discipline with consistency. Ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today to build my mental fortitude, my emotional balance, my sense of purpose, my capacity for action, or my overall well-being? Your future self, that strong, resilient individual you are capable of becoming, will thank you profoundly for the work you begin today. Go on, build that inner fortress. You have the blueprint. You have the capacity. The strength is within you, waiting to be cultivated.